Welcome to a new door.
After countless battles, the highs and lows, the dawn of a new era has begun.
This is our time. Welcome to a new day.
We have 9 challenge veterans who have each made their mark and are back to prove they still have what it takes to win.
I'm here to win back-to-back shifts. It's never been done. I'm definitely going to be the first one to do it.
But in this next era, we have 9 rookies. New players who have come to make their marks and have no idea what's to come. Welcome to the Caucus Challenge, Novice Era.
We're rookies, we got shit to prove. Let's show them that we are not to be messed with.
I'm not afraid to take anybody out who comes into my way.
I'm gonna be a very physical and social threat.
No, I actually.
That one, right there.
Up top.
Yep. I don't care if this is a social game, and I don't care if my mouth gets me into trouble.
It's not even worth it.
Why are you so mad?
Y'all better never say I would be ever.
I'll never say anything.
I want to win this, and I'm going to.
5 would be what with that?
This time I'm back and I'm better, so don't fuck with me.
I have no doubt in my mind that anyone else could beat me.
Guys, get the other ring. Put your hands in. People underestimate me. Like, I'm really coming for blood out here. Oh my god.
If you want drama, baby boy, I'll show you drama.
I feel offended, like you always do in every season.
At this point, like, I'm about to slap him.
Oh, you lied!
I do not want to touch elimination, point blank, period.
Shut the fuck. I'm kidding. Like baby food?
Yeah, I'll be good. Okay. I'll be decent. I'm not a swallow kid.
Okay.
So I can like.
Yeah. I'll eat a cricket if I have to. I never had
And honestly, I don't mind.
It's an eating competition.
She's crazy. I know she loves to eat. So you'll eat stuff if it has to come down to it? I don't mind eating. I don't really care.
Finally, I have a partner that can
If
eat.
it's a bummer, I'm gonna be fucked, but I'm still doing it. It's just that I have surgery on my tongue. But I'm not. Wait, don't laugh at me. I have crickets in me. And then I had crickets in the fucking holes. And then I had braces. Hey! Why are you dying?
Now that your teams have been chosen, the first round is about to begin. This is the first official challenge of the season in your pairs. This challenge is called Ball Brawl. This round will be physical and played in 2 gender heats. There will be a starting point, a war zone, and an end zone. The goal is to retrieve 1 out of 6 balls at a designated location and return it to your partner waiting in the war zone. Once you and your partner have a ball in the war zone, your goal is to score and move on to Heat 2 by making it to the end zone. Be aware, this may get physical if someone wants to steal your ball. 6 teams will move on to Heat 2 and teams will switch positions. Top 3 teams will form the Trifecta.
I'm super excited to finally get physical without getting in trouble for it.
I'm extremely excited for a physical game, one that I can show off my skills, speed, and strength. I see JT as the only other competitor that I really thought was a threat. And I knew that my teammate didn't have the size, but we had a strategy and we had speed against everyone, so I was really excited for the challenge.
When I was doing the mouthpiece, I was like, this is going to be intense. I really hope no one mushes me in the face and busts my mouth open. But I was just prepared for anything. I know the bigger girls were talking shit. They were like, oh, we're just going to push through the tiny ones. But I'm confident in myself.
So,
Just run. Easily.
Me and my partner had a lot of allies going into this part of the game. One of our strategies were that he's a very fast person, so as long as he got the ball to me, I would just run across because everyone else is focused on still grabbing a ball. And if one of us didn't get our hands on the ball, we would fight for it. Down bad.
And Camilla, those are my girls. No. If you have to fight them. My alliance is stacked. My alliance is
Oscar and Sarah, Lance and Deja, JT and Camilla. That's my alliance. Will I say my sister's name? No. As long as 3 of us make it into this trifecta, we should be good. We could run this first round. We could possibly run the entire game. We just need to make sure we have our shit together.
Oh, wait, yeah. Where are you gonna be?
We're gonna be right here.
We had a small alliance, me and Josh, you know, we talked about it before. He said he's got my back, I got his back. I mean, with Ava, I just told her, I said, I'm gonna get the ball. You gotta make sure you get it. I wanted her to start running so I could throw it over their heads, give her a head start.
There's a lot of bitches that get you here.
Yeah. But if you don't, I am running top.
So I said, you see like
I might have 2. I might have 2.
So if you steal the ball from, get it from the mission. That's my thought. Like if I see it, I look at every facet of the game and see how I can get to the top. Immediately, I realized that the girls had the upper hand in this first part of the challenge. Ava's small. Beato is a monster. We couldn't have Ava and Beato in the second round when it's the guys' heat, because Beato, you know, it wouldn't be easy for him to get through and beat us, but it would be a more uphill battle than me having like a Josh, Nevin, and Tex if I want my allies in the trifecta. We have to be the trifecta.
Yeah.
I feel like people would be scared to throw us in, but we can't take a chance.
Yeah, no. We have to like play as if we're getting thrown in every single time.
If people that we want to work with, that we could
Leo, come.
get it.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Also,
Why
be it on you, we're going to be strong too. So whenever, this is the round to make sure Ava doesn't make it. Because Beato will unrush all of us.
Yeah, true.
So if y'all can get Ava out this round, we won't
And
have
we're
to
good
worry
for
about
second.
that. Yeah, so even if it causes us to keep a weaker team in for the next round, we need to make sure Beato is not in after this. So we need to make sure Ava don't have a ball and don't cross that line. Seriously.
I know.
So talk to the rest of you girls to
Well,
make
who
sure
do you
that
even want to? Well, I already know like who I want to work with. I don't know.
yeah, I mean, we're
you
a team,
already
so
know who I want to work with.
obviously Dre and JT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
amazing
obviously
with
that comes with their partners.
Yeah, so that's.
But with JT has Camilla.
And Dre has Janiece.
So that actually works.
Lance and I had the same strategy going in. Basically we wanted to work with Dre, of course, because we both had ties to him out of the house, so that was a plus. But anybody else, we kind of weren't unsure yet. We wanted to see how they played the game and if they were going to play scared or if they were kind of going to go in their own little direction.
Don't go after each other. Work together. Work together. Anyone else who, like, let's say it's not any of you 3 and you don't have a ball, take everyone out.
In my head, that is basically just get a ball and cross the line. I wasn't so intent on me having to be in the tribunal or having to be the top dog. I wanted to make sure it was me and my friends were able to cross that line, my alliances, and just be on the good side.
We're gonna try and work with Damaris and Deja as well because they're big girls. So, no, because we need to get the second round. Okay?
No, you guys.
Okay.
I'm just focused on running past that line.
I know I threw. I know I looked like I
you have to
said,
My first thought is just to get a ball and bring it to Sarah with no issues. She can handle the issues.
Just fucking get one. I don't want to tackle. I'm ready. Let's go.
I don't want my sister going after my partner. My partner's not going to go after my sister. I think this works really well in my advantage.
Okay, this is Sarah. You have to go for Camilla, go for Camilla. Just don't fight the verbal.
Okay.
Janiece is definitely underestimated. She's one of the smaller girls. But Camilla isn't going to go for her because she's with JT. And 2 out of the 3 biggest girls are in our alliance. So Janiece could be the smallest girl here. The only person she really has to worry about is Sabina. And as long as she stays clear of her, we're going into that trifecta.
Are you guys actually using this? I'm literally gonna press.
Coming into this competition, I think I'm very athletic. I do cheerleading, which people underestimate, but I think I have skills that are beneficial.
Like
Steven, palm your face. Steven, that dude's gonna
What do you hear for?
it's real. I'll die.
Steven, he's gonna tackle you. He's gonna tackle you guys, bro. He's gonna tackle you guys up, man.
There's a lot of big body girls here, very strong, athletic. Sabina, Damaris. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna mind my business because I know the minute I even try to grab the ball from someone, I'm getting tackled onto the floor, like as if I was like the weak link in like a football game. Like these girls are like linebackers. They're athletic and they know how to fuck bitches up, and I personally can't do that. So I'm very nervous.
Spoken to Ava. So close to Ava, you probably don't like her. I don't really care. I don't care.
Make me proud.
I'm not sure what happened. Because we played a different game and we didn't really click as much.
We're gonna figure it out.
But I feel like we still.
Okay. Let's get a ball.
I am.
I don't think we should make it that obvious. If anything, I'll go for it.
The plan going in was me and my allies pretty much talked like how Ava need to make sure she's out the first round so Beato doesn't go into the next round. Not that we wanted them out of the game as a whole, just wanted them to better our chances of getting in the trifecta.
You're not gonna protect me.
Oh, no, that?
In, bro.
No, he would not.
Okay. All right, then I'll take your word for it.
You should.
Okay.
So we only have one person. I'm good. I'm not gonna get anyone. I'm just going around.
I can't. So then don't wear it.
I'm fucking hungry.
My plan going into this, I'm just saying, Nevin, give me the ball. I'm going straight into the end zone. I don't care about anything else. I just want to be the first one across the line. I want Sabina to either win if I don't.
3, 2, 1, go!
One ball that fell off, so I grabbed that and gave it to Damaris. And I knew like a few teams were working together. We knew that we were gonna have some alliances going into it, and we didn't have to really worry about it. I'm not fast enough to get a ball. Before the bell went off, I told John, grab me a ball. He wasn't fast enough to get me a ball. So I run back to the starting line and I'm like, Janiece, get that fucking ball. I don't care if you have to kill Sabina. I don't care if you have to rip her eyelashes off one by one. Get that ball and secure the fucking dub for us to move on to the second heat.
I mean, that was kind of scary. Like, it looked like a professional running back going against like a peewee football player. I was intimidated for sure.
Once Tex gave me the ball, I ran for my life. I dipped. I didn't even think I could run that fast, but I made it out the end zone.
I saw Beato toss Ava a ball. He tossed her the ball, and I kind of just saw it. I saw it fall, and then I kind of nudged her a little bit, got the ball, and went to the end zone. Touchdown, bitches.
Honestly, I'm good.
Going in, I knew my alliance would be between the girls with Deja and Camilla, so I knew I wasn't going to work against them because they were going to end up helping me in the long run. So really the only person left was Sabina, and I was prepared. That's all I have to really say. Like, I knew what I signed up for. I knew what it was going into it, and she underestimated me.
Andrew, what the fuck?
I'm just gonna go. Like, literally, there's nothing I can even do here.
Before I can even get the ball, Sabina comes in here, absolutely rocks me, and then I have people asking me why I didn't even try. Insert the instant replay right here, because seriously, I got rocked. When it all started, I just remember having the ball in my hands and I'm like, I'm ready to go. And every girl was trying to take out my legs. They wanted to try to choke me. But honestly, I think that I could have took on any of those girls, like whatever.
My eyelashes. Amanda?
Wrestling with Janiece, you'll see it. I was just on the floor and I'm like, all right, let me catch my breath because I don't know why she even tried. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I took a look at her and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck out of the way. But I gotta give it to her. She got some tough in her, I guess you could say. But she was choking me out the whole time. I really couldn't breathe and all that. But I think if that wasn't the case, I would have slammed her.
I'm sorry, Steven. I mean, I could do the puzzles, but I was not trying to even grab that ball out of Sabina's hand. I heard her whisper something in my ear. Come on, Amanda, like, I don't want to hurt you. And I was like, yep, I'm giving up. Andres wanted me to go back in. I tried to grab the ball from her, and I knew that if I even pulled with a little more force, I was going to end up flipped in the air upside down with probably a neck injury. So I decided to just omit myself from the situation.
Pull that thing! You got it! Let's go, Pino!
I'm watching Janiece going crazy with Sabina, and I know the power Sabina holds, so I'm just so happy that she's not letting me down. I'm so happy that she's my partner, and I'm just cheering for her, rooting for her, like, yes sis, sister wife is killing it. All I'm hoping is that she can get to that line before Sabina could get there and secure our spot.
The ball was mine.
I'm a big avid fan of reality TV, and Challenge is one of those shows that I watch very constantly. And this was a remake of a challenge that they did in a mud pit. And Sabina and Tex was literally crying their eyes out the whole time about every single rule. Honestly, she was more hurt by the fact that Janiece got on her fucking neck and crossed that finish line first. At the end of the day, yes, it's a possession game, but when both of y'all have 50% of the possession, the first bitch to cross the line is the person who gets it. Point blank in the period.
They both had the ball.
She didn't have the ball. I stepped back.
Alright, production, did she have the ball or no?
Did you have the ball, Easy? I had the ball the whole time.
They both had the ball.
You can see the footage.
They both had the ball.
Come on, I'm ready to hit someone now.
I thought it was a possession thing. You had to have the ball.
Come on, I'm about to hit someone.
We both had a ball. Shut up, being in the fucking head. Me and Damash would have walked like this together right over there. And Andrew, I'm not doing that shit anymore because you lied.
Why would I lie?
Bro, you lied. You just talked about it.
I did not lie about anything.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Talk about what? Alright, let's go.
Bro. No, for real. Exactly, now it's a wrap.
I made a comment because I lost because she was choking me out. I didn't lose because she was better than me. I didn't lose because she got the ball, because she didn't. I lost because she was choking me out, and I made the comment, and I guess it got her a little bit mad.
Never said I didn't choke you out. I can do it again. I can do it again. I can do it again.
It's not even worth it.
Why are you so mad?
But honestly,
Tea! Because I was not expecting that. I was not expecting for Janiece to get crazy with Sabina and like stand her ground the way she did. That was honestly really impressive. I'm not gonna lie, like that is a challenger. She may be tiny, but she just kind of proved that no matter your size or who you go up against with, like you can always stand your ground.
we need to show the episode of World.
Just come on, let's go. We're good. We're winning. We're starting her out.
I've seen this side of Janiece multiple times, on and off camera. I know people underestimate her. I know people think she's quiet, but it really is the quiet ones you have to watch out for. And that's my partner. That's the only person that's going to get me to the end. And it's the only person I can truly trust right now. So, yeah, I'm going to have her back. But at the same time, I'm just trying to calm her down because what she does affects me. And baby girl, I'm trying to get to that final. So you need to zip your mouth, swallow that pill, and let's just go. We're good. We moved on. We got the win. A win's a win. Let it go.
Y'all see the episode, y'all will see that that's exactly how it happens on the show. My girl, shut up. Just shut up. At the end of the day, you're embarrassed. You're out. Shut up. But hey, cheer for you, man. Go off.
That's exactly what I said. I'll do it again.
Go, Dave.
I'll do it again. That's literally what I said. I literally said you choked me out. Call me fast, hon. Sorry. Sorry, that's why you have my yak on your foot.
That's not clear. That's not good.
I know what I signed up for. I signed up to play a competitive game, whether it was physical, mental, whatever. And I knew that it was going to come along with rough play. And if you don't know that going in, then that's your own mistake. And when it came to the situation with Sabina, she just kept going after. Like, it wouldn't have been an issue with me if she would have just realized this is the game and that's how it's going to be played. But she just kept going on after. And if you know me from TLWL, you know I don't take disrespect lightly. So, of course, I had something to say back to her.
Me, staying out of drama.
reason. What the hell?
All I know is I
Petty
tried
wars,
my best.
baby.
I clearly couldn't
Petty
catch a
wars,
ball.
baby.
No, that shit is so ugly.
I need to
Like, she just
relax.
started yelling for no reason. Like, no one was talking shit.
It's not that deep. I'm just telling her what she did, and if she wants to get feisty about it, that's on her. Like, I really don't care. Like, this is a nonchalant season for me, and I'm here to just play.
Yeah, you weren't gonna go after my people, and I wouldn't go after yours. Not me.
No, I said my part and Oscar's part. Not, I don't give a fuck about my part. And I went after Sabina because if not me and Janiece were
That's not true.
yes, it. The
Man
man
didn't even grab a ball.
3 girls are out. If 3 girls take out the ball, so the last ball was between Sabina and Janiece.
I tell Damaris, don't go for Janiece. She won't go for you. That does not include your friends and vice versa.
Go for one of the rookies or take your chances. Yeah, go for the ball. You got 1, 2. Huh?
No, wait.
No, I'm just telling her. My brother, he said that. I thought he said if you don't go after my friends, I wasn't gonna go after his. So I was like, what the fuck? But he said that he lose yeah. Okay, that's what I got it now because he told me that.
It's only the second challenge, and this game is already getting super messy. There's so many ties between like people. Like I'm connected to Sabina, my brother's connected to Janiece, and it's just getting super heated already. And it's only the second challenge, so I'm super nervous.
Go! Come on, Deja. Stop fighting, please. This is hurdle. Come on, baby. Come on.
I get my hands on this ball, I turn around and Deja's right there and she tackles me to the ground. I didn't really expect for her to be so strong, so I really underestimated her and I just knew I had to hold on the ball for dear life.
What the fuck?
I honestly didn't know what the fuck to do. I didn't know whether I should try to take the ball from Deja or should I try to take the ball from Janiece. Janiece is strong as fuck, and then Deja, I couldn't have. I didn't know what the fuck. I didn't know what to do. I really didn't know what to do. I'm sorry, I didn't know what to do.
The second Damaris brings Nevin this ball, I knew I couldn't go for Nevin. So Lance took Nevin, and I saw they were all fighting for the ball.
Let's go, Nevin!
JT, get the ball. Get the ball. Oh, JT. Go.
Let's go, Ted. Let's go, Ted. Let's go, Ted. Let's go, babe. Let's go, babe. Let's go, babe.
3 different people all coming at me and trying to throw them off and stuff. But honestly, I think my NFL highlights were there, so the film does the talking, so.
Listen, I have nothing against the rookies. I don't even know them. But it was kind of like do or die at this point. And one rookie was already taken and Camilla was there. So I kind of just like body slammed her a little bit to the ground. But like I really give it to her. She put up a fight against me. I thought it was going to be easy. I proved to be wrong.
Come on, let's go. No, you're going to fucking break his shoulder, bro.
Deja finally gets a ball. Janiece is under Sarah. So I'm just like, okay, at this point, this is one of the last balls. And there's no alliances at this point. Sarah and Janiece are going neck and neck. Deja and Camilla are neck and neck. Those were the 4 girls in my alliance. So right now, all bets are off. Deja passes me the ball, and I take off. I see Nevin, I give him the shoulder, he fucking boops out the way, and I get into that finish line, and I secure the bag for the trifecta, hoping my alliance can pull this out. Let's go, guys. Get your asses over here.
That's distraction. That's how I like to play, distraction.
Nothing against Tex. Tex isn't in our plans to at least be in the tribunal. So Lance, he was quick on that, jumped on it. I forgot the second person who jumped on him, and then I was the third. And, you know, we just went out at it and just made sure that at least he didn't get the ball.
Go, man! Camilla, fucking help her! Help Janiece!
JT! Hit him! Go, JT!
This is like a perfect...
Hey! Go get the ball.
On the ground. Him. No, bro. You all called it 4K. You're all
We're playing the game. Y'all playing pussy. Play the game. Y'all playing pussy. Play the game.
Playing pussy. I think I just took on 3.
Good shit. My partner had a ball.
She just took 3 off your arm.
Good shit. I'm just saying I didn't
partner had a ball. My partner had a ball. You're not gonna tell me to play. Good job.
No way. Jeez, go. Oh, shit.
In the second heat, I knew I wasn't gonna let Dre down. Like, I knew I had to go in full force, and I was getting myself a ball, one way or another. The whole time I was wrestling, I just felt like there was more people piling on top of me, and I did not have a clue about what was going on, except do not let go of this ball. And the whole time, my partner was on the other side of the line. I didn't know that.
Get off me. Hold on, I got your ball. I got it with you.
I don't know. Sarah's actually doing really good. She's putting up a really good fight. I did not expect that from her, and I'm honestly not upset to be on her team at all. Nevin and I already talked about how we're not going to go for each other, how we're just going to leave each other alone. But of course, it comes down to just being one more ball and us two. So I just, as soon as Damaris gave him the ball, I said, Nevin, I'm sorry, and I just went for it.
Oscar told me from the very beginning that he wasn't going to go for us. But then once I got that ball, Oscar was the first one to come up and try to grab it from me. So we were wrestling on the floor for a bit, and I didn't even have any strategy. I didn't know what was going on. All I know is I had to get that ball to the finish line.
There you go.
Oscar, let's go, Oscar. Tag. Come on, get on your feet, Oscar. Get on your feet. Tag. Tag. Oscar, watch behind you. No. Watch behind you, Oscar. Get up and walk together.
Get up, Nevin. Get up, Nevin.
Walk together. Get up.
It's me, JT, and Nevin. We're all holding the ball, and we all are whispering to each other to get up and walk as close as possible to the end line until we have to just fight for it and see who can finish. And basically, we're whispering to each other, we're fine, we'll just wait till the end, but Tex cannot get the ball. He's not in the alliance, we don't know where he stands, and we just need to secure our safety before his.
John, turn around and push it to the back. Oh my God.
Stand down! Stand down!
Hey, come over here. Hey! No, you're right here. Go down. The end is over here.
Hey, let's go!
Woo! Good hustle, JT.
Oh yeah, so I want to be part of the trifecta because I didn't want to go through elimination and get out so easily. And I knew that if people saw that I was in the trifecta, they would be a little bit more intimidated by me.
I definitely feel safe during this round because both my brothers are in the trifecta. But I do feel that me and Nevin are a big threat in this game, so sooner or later we are going to be put into elimination. But right now, since both my brothers are in there, plus Deja, I feel like we have the numbers to stay safe.
Okay.
Yo, that was fun.
In the trifecta, I feel like we had enough allies to keep us alive, but Oscar told me he wasn't going to go for me during the last challenge, so I was a little uneasy with that because I wasn't sure if he was going to save me or send me home.
I lost a shoe, I ripped my shirt, I would have broken 20 bones just to cross that finish line, whatever it took. And honestly, I'm really proud of myself for how good I've been doing, and I mean, I didn't expect any less because I'm just such a great competitor, and I feel like I have really proven myself already, but it's not going to stop here.
Okay.
Did you get it?
Being in the first trifecta has its pros and cons because now other teams are kind of like seeing that Lance and I do work very well together, whether it's communication, physical, on our own, that doesn't really matter. But I'm super excited. I get to basically have first dibs of who I want to go home.
I did not see myself being in the trifecta, honestly, but I guess that's just the humble side of me. Being there, actually, it felt pretty good. Like, I knew I was safe, and I knew I was going to keep me and mine safe.
Once I saw the people that were in the trifecta, I knew that I was pretty much in the clear. I had a majority of the people that were in the trifecta were my friends, so I knew I was fine, and I felt pretty confident that I wasn't going to get thrown in.
There are a lot of things that need to be spoken about, a lot of things that need to be settled, and as a trifecta, I think we all just need to come together and do what's best for our team.
All right, congratulations to the trifecta, Dre and Janiece, Lance and Deja, Oscar and Sarah. Give it up for yourselves. Yes. All right. You top 3 teams have formed the trifecta. The trifecta will collectively nominate 3 pairs into which they want to send into elimination. The nominated pairs will then face the remaining pairs and plead as to why they should not be sent into elimination.
The trifecta is looking amazing. Everyone in here is someone I want to work with. There's a lot that needs to be settled, and this is only the first round. So let's see where we go with this.
Alright, well, okay. I want to start off. Congrats, guys.
Congrats.
Alliance up in this bitch.
Good job.
The girls
I think I
ate that
busted
shit
my
up.
kneecap.
Oscar, you ate that shit up.
Good job, Oscar.
Yo, Oscar, great
Oscar,
fight.
you should be so
You
proud of
fight
yourself.
first.
Win our circle.
He said, I'm gonna tear my shirt back.
And it shows redemption. Like, you know, people underestimate you a lot. Oscar crossing that finish line with that ball, ripped shirt and all, should be a very proud moment for him. Many people throughout the series of Caucus Challenge underestimate the kid, and for him to come in this season and really show that he is a competitor to play with, you know, he should be proud.
Watching my brother compete and doing this, it's like bittersweet because that's my little brother. I obviously want to see him do good, and I've always seen the potential in him. So finally seeing him compete, flipping people over and getting himself into safety is honestly just a really good moment. Hopefully if he keeps it up, he can finally see the final and he can possibly become a champ.
We do need to start thinking about what teams we put up. We don't know how it's going to be chosen, how they go in, or if it's trifecta, but if we want to look out for each other, I think we might want to nominate strong teams.
I just don't like
I already
this
know
little,
2 teams
I just don't like this like whole defensive bullshit.
Yeah.
What?
Now it's me, Dre, Oscar, Deja, Janiece, and Sarah in the trifecta, and I personally am trying to play a strategic game. Some of them are sitting there playing that nicey nice, hey, I can't put this person in because I like this person. Where for me, at the end of the day, we are playing a game where it's going to get spicy dicey.
For me, I think it's pretty obvious what we're gonna say.
Obviously, I'm gonna vote Sabina and Josh because if roles were reversed, we would probably be going in because of the altercation. Is that the smartest move? No. But once you cross that line with me and my partner, I'm gonna have her back until we're fucking out of this game.
If this is what you want, Sabina and...
I mean, I think she's a strong competitor to get out of the
Josh is a wild card with strategy stuff. He's gonna let Sabina control it. So yeah.
During the competition, it became obvious that Sabina is a threat. Not one that I am scared of, but she's still a threat. So in deliberation, that's just why we had to put her into elimination for our sake.
So Oscar, who are you thinking about? Because like, you know, you're potentially someone that people will call out in the future.
I want to say Sabina's name because obviously she's my rival and we just don't get along. But my brother and Janiece wanted to say her name anyways, so I just rather them say her name and go for someone else that is important to her in the game, and I say her boyfriend Tex.
Texan, who's Texan? Jackson.
In the deliberation, I honestly had no idea what was going on, so I just let Oscar handle everything for my team.
So y'all doing Texan?
Unless you want us to do Ava and Vieira, you guys
You'll do Ava and Vieira?
You guys have so, but who the hell's gonna vote? You think they're gonna vote Sabina? No, they're gonna vote Texan Jasmine because Jasmine.
Either way, Sabina's gonna come back.
If the house is smart, they're gonna want a strong competitor.
It doesn't matter, they don't have to anyway.
I don't care if I have to change who I'm picking or who me and Sarah are picking, but I just need to make sure that Tex is going in with Sabina. And I'll say anyone else's name.
I don't want to call out Jasmine. It's really just her partner.
And that's what I said.
I mean, we could
like,
always
me,
say it like
we're the team.
Okay, look, I know Damaris would be mad, but I don't think she would. So, but I don't know if
no,
you.
I'm not saying Damaris. Because I'm not saying Damaris.
You can't say Damaris. I'm saying her.
No, I'm not saying Damaris.
She'll take it personal, but she's not going up.
But I'm not saying Damaris. Nope.
She'll win and she'll put you guys in.
Nope. I know that my partner wanted to say Damaris, but at the end of the day, I was never saying Damaris' name. I'm not a scared player. I like to go up against strong competitors, so why am I going to put a strong girl in the kind of want to get the newbies, or I guess the weaker people out of this game, and then it's a real competition. So I kind of try to convince him to sway my way.
We can't go either way.
Yeah, because y'all gotta realize, when we're not in the tribunal, one of us is always going up. And Oscar, you gotta also think about, people will call you out to go against you any day. So y'all, we can't play a scared game.
So we already have our teams, though, right?
Yeah, we just gotta think about longevity, though.
I kind of just want to split up.
But you have to realize,
the attitude between Tex and Sabina, I just wasn't having it. It was not sportsmanlike at all. And if anybody has seen the Caucus Challenge before, then you know it gets pretty dirty. You know the fighting does happen. But to come to your partner's defense every single time, like, no, that's annoying. I didn't want to deal with it. The attitude was disgusting. The confidence was even worse. So yeah, it just, them two needed to be broken up, and they needed to go.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Okay, that was it.
All right, that's what we're doing. People are gonna throw our names out. And yes, I know Oscar and Dre's sister Damaris is in the game, but she's not looking out for my group. At the end of the day, when times get rough, she'll send us in. So I felt like, I know she's not gonna get voted into elimination, but I need to make a statement and make sure that a strong team is in.
Next on the Caucus Challenge.
One person is trying to mastermind the other team.
We have the numbers.
I feel like I'm at risk because of Tex and how he plays, and then me, I'm screwed.
If you guys want to vote us in, vote us in.
I was slowing down, he started speeding up, you know, he was talking a little shit.
I was so lost.
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, here we
Come on, bro, he doesn't want to run.
We're still running again.
Someone fucking get this kid out, because at this point, like,